Never.
Never stop.
Focus. There we go. Hey. Hello, Governor.
Previously on Garage Junkie, we got the rear end all put together, painted, and assembled. Now it's time to move on to the wiring and the air ride system. And before we get further into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out a lot. Hit the like button, comment, we read them all. We really appreciate every single one of you guys.
Made in USA. Where's USA?
USA is a magical place with bald eagles and freedom everywhere. It's a bracket.
Roughly.
Yeah, it's a bracket for our air valve. What is it going to be?
It's the pressure sensors.
Oh yeah, for the gauge, the digital.
For the gauges.
Digital gauges.
The digital gauges.
Yeah, so obviously we cut that out of this. The bed sides we cut apart that we didn't need.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay!
We need a place.
So these valves, we're gonna get rid of these brackets. We're gonna put this straight down here. And what's this one doing again?
That one's going bye-bye.
Oh yeah, we don't need this one.
This one's going there, and then we have a fitting that goes from here to the tank.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing there. So these valves are just gonna be mounted straight to the tank. And then here we have, remember these guys, our cinders? I think we're gonna go from the top.
Yeah. For ease of wiring.
These are the cinders we got with the glow shift gauges. They're digital. They're digital gauges. You look them up. They're 99 bucks a piece for each one of these, or $2.99 for one that has basically a single gauge with all four. What do you call them? All four sides.
All four bags.
All four bags on it, or whatever. All four corners. This one's got just two readouts per. So you save 100 bucks if you get the two. You're still gonna have the same amount of cinders. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. So yeah, working on the, what are these?
The things.
The things. The air sending units that are gonna go.
The sending units for the gauges.
Yeah. So the sending units for the gauges. We kind of have, you know, remember this bracket we made. Here's how we want them to lay out, you know, make things as pretty as you can. We got our four here. We got a reducer from 1/4 to 1/8 inch air line. That 1/8 inch air line is then going to be plumbed to our valve body.
To that little guy.
To this little guy up underneath. So we're going to try to make this as clean install as possible. These guys, because we want to make sure that we seat our air lines correctly, we're going to use these as a spacer. Like such, so that we can tighten it down and it doesn't leak.
Or move.
Well, it won't be like that, it'll be other way. You'll see, I'll show you.
Show me, homie.
But yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Yakety schmackety.
I'm a dirty tramp. Yeah, so we're just, you know, one of those nitpicky things. Trying to make all these look straight. A couple extra seconds just to make everything look nice.
Yep.
Why are you so angry today? God. We're putting a thing here.
A thingy.
Where's the thing? So the idea is to put, this is the pressure sending unit that goes to the compressors to tell the compressors to turn on. Guys, gals, everything in between, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
So we want to try and point this towards the back
Yeah,
or the front.
front of the truck.
Think I can get another turn on that? It's starting to get tight.
Yeah, I'd try to get one more turn on it. Yeah, get it nice and tight.
Anyways.
So if you notice, there's a theme here. We're trying to keep everything clean, as nice as possible. Now we could have mounted this underneath the bed, but we're not. If you want to mount yours under the bed, you go ahead and do that, man. But we're not. This is what we're gonna do. Cool.
You do whatever you feel like you want to do.
Yeah, this is the way that we decided we wanted to do this. So this is the way it's gonna be. It's just a huge hassle trying to keep the fuel tank where it wanted to be, and all the link arms and stuff that under the frame. So there's kind of really no room underneath the bed, and we wanted to keep it as central as possible to kind of keep everything in even pressure.
Yeah.
Is what it is. But yeah. So the idea is to trip and fall.
It's to trip over your own feet.
So this is a wire connection. Like I said, it feeds to, can we get a little more? No, probably not.
A little more straightness.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I want these all in a line. We're gonna wire all these in a line. I like to try to get this as straight and in a line as possible without anything up. So if it's vertical straight up and down, fine and dandy, or parallel is also fine and dandy. I mean, yeah.
Pretty close, man.
Let's keep things clean.
Hell yeah.
And then now hardware store,
Stuff. Yeah.
right?
Okay. Tight.
Why are you crying?
I'm not. I got the sniffles, Kay.
Now, maybe we're being picky, but I don't think so. If you noticed how long Johnny spent on making sure these were straight, in line, and all that nonsense, I think it's time well spent, especially if they're going to be seen. Because if they're sloppy, you're going to think anything else on this truck is sloppy. It's not. Okay?
Don't be a sloppy.
Yeah, just make it as clean as you can. It may not be perfect, because it's not perfect, but you're gonna see as we progress, as we wire this in, how clean we're gonna make things. And it takes a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there, but in the end, it's gonna be as clean as we can get it the way this is gonna be mounted. So just keep that in mind, as Johnny's the only one in focus right here.
Focus.
Ah! So yeah. Now the valves are on, we're gonna put the drain on, which I guess we may have been able to do. No, probably not, because it would be sitting too low. It'd be a pain in the butt. So now, valves are on, we're gonna put the drain in.
Or something.
Right, so we got an adapter to
A right angle.
to an elbow
Elbow.
to this. We're
Oh god.
rolling.
Holy sh**. Wrong. Thusly.
So we mounted these and we haven't put any holes in here yet. So we can figure out where we're gonna punch for our lines to go out to the bags.
Yeah.
You gotta clip this on.
Tell them where I'm at. Yep, that's right.
Watch your finger.
Small. Hey, look at that. Fancy.
One last hole we're gonna drill here, the same size as that one. Now this is going to be the drain for the air tank. We had to cut the hole so it'd fit in. Anyway.
Yeah, and stuff and things.
So we're drilling another hole for all the wiring to go through the center. And
through.
Next time on Garage Junkie, we're going to get the wiring all sorted, get the tank reinstalled, and get this thing moving up and down with switches.
you're just a sitting down motherfucker, aren't you?
Go hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and share with your friends.